flooding threat is not over for some. Many families are still facing the reality of even more water in their homes as the St. Johns River continues to reach record levels. Good evening to you. I'm Eric Von Anken. Glad you're with us tonight. Much of Central Florida is still cleaning up from Hurricane Ian, of course, but the threat of more damage is not over for others. Along the St. Johns River near Missouri Avenue, they are still dealing with the high water. That's right next to I-4 in Sanford, and that's where News 6's Tonya Roberts is tonight, talking to neighbors who are still underwater 10 days later.
People are finding new ways to do everyday tasks since their neighborhood is surrounded by water. You can see many residents have left their vehicles on the side of the road, and they're using boats like these kayaks over here to get down this flooded street. Nearly 2 weeks after Hurricane Ian unleashed heavy rain and powerful winds, several families are still trying to recover.
I got to start over, but now I know what to expect.
Tonya Crowley moved from up north to Sanford 3 years ago. This was her first time experiencing a hurricane in Florida. She lives here on Missouri Avenue, not far from the St. Johns River. The main road now looks like a body of water leading back to an entire neighborhood flooded.
Because everybody's displaced down there.
Residents have to park their vehicles on the side of the road. Some wear waders and others use four-wheelers and kayaks to travel back and forth. That's how residents take out the trash, bring groceries home, and even take their dogs to dry ground for a walk.
I knew we were going to get water, but I had no idea we were going to get 4-5 feet of water.
Crowley says most of her garden is underwater.
Lost a lot of money. We lost a lot of plants. To watch my plants and everything just kind of get sucked in by all the water, yeah, that was very devastating.
To make matters worse, she has no running water at home. She and her husband have turned to unconventional methods of getting things done, like filling IV bags with fresh water and hanging them over the kitchen cupboards.
That's what we used to wash the dishes.
The floodwater in her neighborhood has also displaced animals.
Last night we had over 7-8 deer right here in the front.
Neighbors hope the water recedes soon, but until then, Crowley is choosing positivity.
They say this was record-breaking, so we know if we can get through this one, we'll be able to get through any of them.
Crowley says one of the worst parts about this is that before she can get any assistance from her insurance company, she'd have to spend $17,000 out of pocket. She's hoping to get assistance from FEMA. In Sanford, Tonya Roberts, getting results, News 6.